Hello. This is a simple example showing how to, in Acknowledge, make a simple comparison of measures between different sections during a measurement. For example, here we have some blood pressure channels. We have blood pressure, cardiac output, the mean pressures, systemic vascular resistance, diastolic and systolic pressures, and heart rate. And here we have some markers that has been injected during the experiment, either during some by means of some TTL input, or the experimenter actually pressing some keys on the keyboard like F1, F2. So this is a generic example, but uh, this event could be the marking of starting of baseline. This is starting of some different phase in the experiment, and here is yet another phase. And suppose here that you want to, you can do many things here, but for example, you want to measure various mean or median pressures and cardiac outputs and systemic vascular resistance, say from a certain time from each start of the phase. In this example, I have a small file, so let's suppose that from each such start I want a 1 minute median average of, like, for example, these pressures and cardiac outputs. Then I will just show how you can do this. This is one way of doing it. First, you have here, you can define measures, and here I have channel 5. Here means channel number 5. So I want to measure on channel number 5, which is cardiac output in this case, and I want the median, or you can take mean or any other measure, the median measures of the selected period. So if I select a period here, it will show me here 8 liters per minute. And the same for this box. I take the median value of channel 8, which is systemic vascular resistance, which is then 1048, etc. And here I also define the median pressure of number 9, which is the diastolic pressure. And here I have the systolic pressures, and this is the number 7 is the mean arterial pressure. So I will just show now how you can do this. First, you can then, to make it more clear, define a section here and define focus area, and you call this baseline. And I include this marker then just a little bit, and this I will call anticipation, and this section might be called presentation, and this section might be called the arithmetic test. And it really doesn't matter what these phases mean. It's just some different stages of some test where you want to measure the differences in some values. And this is, we may call the recovery phase. And now I will just do this. Now I have defined these intervals, which are called focus areas. I will go to analysis, find cycle, and I will locate all events, which is the default events, which is these ones inserted. And I will select 60 seconds from each start of event, which could of course also be 5 minutes. It's no problem, or 3 minutes, or anything you want. And I want to output here into Excel or into my journal here, paste measurements for each cycle into the journal, and the measurements here are these measures. So I will get here these measures for each phase here. Let's try it. So the result here is measurements for the baseline. Here I get the median cardiac output, systemic vascular resistance, and also the systolic, diastolic pressures, and anything you want. Also heart rate, measures for the anticipation phase. Of course, this is not a real experiment, so all the data are the same. But this is in principle how you can do it, and this is just easy. And this you can just copy into Excel, but you can also, the software can also open an Excel file automatically. Okay, thank you.